Today is the last day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and in this week's Torah portion we encounter a very sobering incident. After 7 days of dedicating the tabernacle and anointing the priests, we now come to the final day of this celebration, which was the 8th day and also coincided with the beginning of the new year, the 2nd year. Yahweh was so pleased with what Israel had constructed exactly as he commanded, that he himself sent fire from heaven to ignite the altar, and the glory of Yahweh filled the tabernacle that Moshe and the priests had to come out. And the joy of the people was so great, even Aharon's sons Nadav and Abihu, their hearts were so ignited they too wanted to present an incense offering to Yahweh. But rather than taking the coals from the altar which Yahweh had lit, they brought coals from a different fire to burn that incense. And like a small candle sitting next to a big fire, the fire from Yahweh actually ended up consuming them and their offering. And the reason? Because Yahweh tells exactly how he wants to be worshipped, and religious innovation is not accepted by him. Later we encounter another similar incident where Korach and 250 princes with him also try to bring an offering of incense to Yahweh, and the similarities are striking. In both accounts, the coal used was not from the altar of Yahweh, and in both of them the offerer was consumed by the fire of Yahweh. But unlike Korach and his men who did so out of rebellion, Nadav and Abihu did so innocently. They wanted to bring an offering to Yahweh, but they were careless and didn't follow the instructions diligently. You see, the road to destruction can even come from a place of love and good intentions. But Yahweh is very particular and specifies exactly how he wants to be worshipped. He expects structure and humility. The lessons are actually very similar to the Feast of Unleavened Bread, where we learn that zeal without knowledge is not good, as it says in Proverbs. And like the unleavened bread, we are to both have sincerity and truth, not one without the other. May the lessons of this feast strike deeply in our hearts for the course of the year, that we may seek the truth more diligently and earnestly and perform His will with a clean and a pure heart. Shalom.